Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ben with Irritable Gardens, Georgia, Zone 7. We're in fall already, and you can see leaves on the ground, and most of the leaves are from the tree above, dropping their leaves. And then you can see my fig trees. They're also dropping leaves. You can see that the leaves are turning yellow and falling off. But in the midst of it all, look at this tree here. It has leaves that are turning yellow, brown, and falling off, and still have some fresh, good looking leaves. Today's video, we are going to harvest fig leaves for tea. We are harvesting fig leaves for tea. A lot of people have fig trees, but yet they don't know that the leaves of their fig trees are medicinal. It helps with high blood pressure, cholesterol. If you lack iron, like a lot of women lack iron in their system. If you have fig tree, you can pick or pluck the leaf, boil it, wash the leaves, boil it, and get tea from it. You get tea from fresh fig leaves. Or if you have so many trees like myself, you can preserve the leaves. I will end screen a video on how to preserve fig leaves. I have 3 videos. One on drinking leaf tea, drinking fig tea, how to make fresh fig tea, and how to preserve the leaves. And I said, in the fall, what do we do with our fig leaves? We just allow the fig leaves to fall and waste away. But do you know that you can also make money selling fig leaf tea? You can make money from it. There are people who are making money. There are people who have websites where they sell fig tea. And in my video, how to preserve fig leaves, if you watch that video, you will see how you can monetize, how you can make money selling your fig leaf tea, how you can buy fig bags from Amazon and get your own fig tea going. So I do what I say. Some people do what I say but don't do what I do. No, I said in that video that when fall comes, what do we do? So I want to show you that I'm a man of my word. I am going to harvest these leaves and make tea with them. Most of the leaves I'm going to harvest today, I'm going to preserve them, so that all through winter I have fig tea to drink. So I'm going to get my container. Just look at this tree. You can't use this anymore because it's bad. It has lost the nutrient. That's why it's turning brown. You see all these spots. But look at this one. It's still good. But in the next few days, it will become like this. Excuse me. It will become like this, and that will be a waste. So what do? You want to cut the leaves from the top. That's it. You don't want the stem to be in it. Now be careful of the sap. There is sap there. So, see? Now this one has started. So I'm going to leave that alone. And then I'm going to pick this one. So now you can see lots of fresh leaves. You know, I will leave this alone because it has started having spots. But see, as we walk along, I'll leave that alone. Now let me show you something here. This is interesting. This tree, this is my Vallée de Bordeaux. It pumped out a lot of figs for me this year. And in the middle of summer, I lost some of the figs because we had too much rain back to back. So a lot of the figs got busted and got bad. And when this tree started pumping out figs, it stopped growing. It concentrated much on the fruit. But now that the trees, or this tree is going dormant, now it's pumping out new leaves. It means it's growing. But look at the old leaves are changing and they are dropping. But can you imagine new leaves, new growth when this tree is going dormant? But when the tree was growing, or in spring, I said having fruits, it stopped growing. So all this would be a waste because all the old leaves are dropping, you can see. So let me help the tree to go dormant. So what am I going to do? I'm going to pluck the leaves because these leaves will soon go bad. So you see that? All you have to do is get all these leaves and help it to go into dormancy, because they won't produce any fruit, or even if they produce fruit, the fruit will never mature because there is no much sun anymore. You can see, look at it. There's no much sun anymore. So all these leaves, I will just harvest them and preserve the leaves. Look at a lot of new leaves growing here. When I needed the tree to grow more so I can have more fruit, it didn't grow then. And then now that it's supposed to drop off leaves, it's growing now. So let me get some more at the top here. The sap is rubbing my hand. It's because I don't want the leaves to fall to the ground. If I use something like scissors to cut them, I don't want it to drop. So you might use a rubber glove. You see? Look at it. All the leaves turning yellow. Look at this one is gone. You see? So this, look at, this one is done. All the leaves drop off. This one is done too. All the leaves have dropped off. So can you imagine how many leaves have been wasted already? Allowing all these leaves to turn brown or yellow and just fall off. Look at how many people need these fig leaves for their health. But because we don't know anything about it, we just let it waste. People who are making money selling fig tea, they won't allow it go waste. I've not started selling fig tea yet, but I'm trying to show you guys to see this so that those of you who are looking for opportunities to make some extra money and you have fig trees, you can do that. You see, this fig, this is a waste. No need letting them grow because they won't ripe. Now, let me see. Okay, this one is still good. So I look for the ones that are still young and fresh. The ones that are still young and fresh, you can see. And they're looking good. So now look at this one. It's loaded with nice leaves. See, look at all these leaves. They will become a waste. Look at that. Because all these leaves will change color and fall off. Oh, look at this figs here. Okay, it's getting there. Well, in the next few days, this one will be ready to eat. Now, the problem we're having now is because the temperature is not as hot as it was in summer. So this fruit, it takes them longer time to ripe now. The ones that used to ripe within 1 week, it takes them 2 weeks to ripe. You know, let me show you guys something here. Look at this volunteer tomato. Look at pumping out flowers. Look at those flowers there. It's growing from the ground there. Let me remove this weed. That is where it is growing from. You see it right there? Because there is a hole in the top. And some of the tomatoes are thrown away because insects ate them. In the process of throwing them away, some of the seeds fell in here. And look at that. I have few volunteers like that. Here is another one here. You see? Let me show you where it is coming out from. Look at it through the top. It's growing through the top. So I'm leaving it. Never can tell if I will have tomato from it. So I'm not bothering myself with that. Okay, we have some fresh leaves here that I can pick. You see, fresh leaves that I can pick here for my tea. Look at fresh leaves. Okay. Look at the figs. The figs. There's no more leaf on this one here. No more leaf on this fig tree here. They're all done. But look at. These figs are not fully ripe yet. There's still a little bit of hardness in them. A little bit of hardness. Look at this side too. I have some figs that are ripening. This one is small. This is not good. You see, because there is no much sun, these figs are not developing well. A lot of them are not ripening well because there is no much heat anymore. Look at this one here. This one is soft, but I don't know if it's going to be. If it's going to taste, oh, still have sap. Look at the sap there. Almost no taste because there is no much sun. Look at this one here. They are not developing well because there is no more. There's not enough sun for them. Oh, that one fell off. Look at. Not that sweet. At least it's good to have a fig in your mouth. And here is my earlier that I did. My method is different from most people's method. I'm going to upload the video soon. You guys will see what I did to allay this, and the reason why I allayed this was because all through down here, no growth. All the growth was just up here. And not to have any growth here is not good. So I decided to allay it. So this part, this bottom part, come spring, we start growing, and then I will have a second tree of this variety. See, this one is soft, but I don't know if it's going to be good. I can't remove the organza bag. Look at some figs there. Look at this tree, full of fresh leaves. Look at. Why will I allow all these leaves to waste? You see? Just pick it. Look at that. All these fresh leaves. I'm not going to allow it to waste. It has finished producing fig, but now it's bringing out fresh leaves. Look at. My goodness. So it's good to harvest your fig leaves and drink tea. And they are medicinal. You know, now the taste may not be what you want it to be because it is fig. The taste is different from your regular tea. But because it is medicinal, you take it. You're not drinking it for show. You are drinking it because of the health benefits. You see, I've helped it to go dormant. So I'm leaving just this few leaves. Because I don't know why it's bringing out leaves when it's supposed to go dormant. See, I still have figs. Okay, look at this. No, this one is still hard. Okay, this one here, it has started getting soft. See, the sun is coming out. Oh. So with this amount of sun that we have, that's why it takes a longer time for the figs to ripe now, because it's not that hot. The weather is not hot. So it takes longer for the figs to ripe. Okay. So there are a lot of fresh leaves that I have here. Where I'm looking for a fig to eat. Now, this is my LSU red. They are getting there. Ooh, they are getting there. My LSU red. They are getting there. Oh, this is my Borgerset Grace. This is my Borgerset Grace. Is ripening. Oh, this one is getting there. This one is getting there. My Borgerset Grace is getting ripe. Woo! You see, but the problem is that it will take a longer time for it to get there. But I'm happy. Oh. Let's see. This one is, my goodness, taking forever for this one to get to where I want it to get to. Look at another one there. They are ripening, but it's taking forever for them to ripe. I'm tempted to pick this one because I want to eat fig. Should I pick it or not? Okay, it came off easily, so that's good. You know. Okay, let's see. Now look at no sap. This is my, what is the name of this variety? This is my Genovese Bianco. Genovese Bianco. This tastes good. Genovese Bianco. Wow. This is delicious. Look at this one, is not fully ripe yet. Yeah. Even though I came to harvest fig leaves, this is my Figo Preto. My Figo Preto. You see, when you have varieties that produce figs late, this is the problem we go through. If you don't have greenhouse to put them in, or a room in your house, and you put extra light so that they can have more heat to ripen all these figs. So that's why they're still outside there, you know. But as long as the sun is coming out, the sun is going to keep doing what it's doing, but at a slower pace. This is my Siblawi. It's soft, but it's not there yet as I want it. Siblawi. You know? And look at this fresh leaves. Well, okay. Fresh leaves for tea. You see? Look at, I still have a lot of fig leaves to harvest. That one is not. Look at this one here, is soft, but it's not there yet, and I will leave it and let the sun keep doing what it is doing. Okay, here are some fresh leaves. And that will waste away. So I'm going to do some fresh fig tea, and then the rest I'm going to preserve them. I'm going to take you guys inside and show you guys the fig leaves that I'm preserving already. So I will have enough fig tea throughout the winter. You see, I have so many fresh leaves. So many fresh leaves and so many figs. Let me see. No, this fig is still hard. Here is my LSU Gold. Still have some. Oh, it's soft. But I don't know if it's going to be as soft as I want it. Okay, let me see. Okay. Let me remove this bag. Some part is. Okay, let's see. It's not too sweet as it will be if it was in the middle of summer. So that's why you leave it very, very long on the tree, because it takes longer time to make the sugar it needs to make, because the heat is not much. So it's not there yet. You see, this part here is very ripe, and this part here is not ripe. You see, this part here is not too ripe because it does not have enough heat to produce the sugar amount it needs to produce. Look at all these fresh leaves. Well, I will come back and pick them. But this is how you harvest fig leaves for tea. Look at all these fresh leaves that I'm not going to allow them to waste. So let me take you guys inside and show you guys the fig leaves that I'm ripening. Okay, we're in the house now. You can see the ones that I'm preserving already in this container here. So it's right here getting dry. You see that? They are dry. And then what I do is that I blend them after breaking it like this, and then I'll blend it to make it smaller. And then I have my tea bag that I bought from Amazon, and just take little quantity and put it in the bag. If you put too much, it depends on your taste. If you put too much, it will be bitter. If you put too much of the leaves in the tea bag, so you want to put a little bit, maybe 1 teaspoon in the tea bag. Except if you're the type that you like bitter taste, then you can put 1 tablespoon in the bag, or as much as you want. So you try with 1 tablespoon per bag. Take, after you blend it into powder, into smaller pieces, take 1 tablespoon and put it in the tea bag and tie it, and then try it. If the taste is okay, then you just put 1 tablespoon of the fig leaf in the tea bags. But if that flavor is not strong enough for you, so you will determine how much leaves you want in the bag for your tea. But this is where I dry them. Now these are the ones that we just pick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash this. After washing it, I will come and remove all these ones. Remove all these ones and then pour this in here and leave them there. And since there's still some fresh leaves still on the tree, so for now I'm not going to touch this. I will keep doing fresh fig leaf tea. I'll just be picking them, wash them and boil it. But this one is from my winter. That's why I'm preserving them. But the ones that I want to drink now, I'll just go pick the fresh ones and boil and wash it, boil it, add honey. If it's sugar you want to add, whatever you want to add to it, you can add to it. If it's sugar, if it's honey. But for health purpose, honey will be better, because that's why you are drinking the tea for health purpose. It's not for show, because of the health benefit you have in the leaves. So thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. And then next to the subscription button is the bell. Click on that notification bell and click on all. So every time I upload new video, you'll be notified. But if you don't click on that bell, even if I produce 20 videos, you won't know that I've produced new videos. Except by accident, you might see it on YouTube because you've been to my channel. So sometimes YouTube might still be suggesting some of my videos to you because you've been to my channel. But because you are my subscriber, so if you click on the bell every time I upload new videos, you will be notified. Everyone that I've subscribed to, I click on that bell. The reason is I want to watch your videos too. I want to learn from you, just as I want you to learn from me. We are in it together to support each other, to watch each other's video, to learn from each other, and we all grow together. No man is an island in this community. That's why it's called community, garden community. So let's watch each other's video. So click on those notification bells. And maybe you've subscribed to my channel and you didn't click on that notification bell. Go back and click on it, just as I've done subscribing to you. So that's why I watch videos of the people I subscribe to, and I make comments. Oh, thank you for sharing. Oh yes, I'm going to plant this also. It shows support to one another. Let's be there for one another. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. I appreciate all my subscribers, new subscribers, old subscribers. Thank you. And I will see you guys again in my next video. God bless you. Real good. Bye.